Studio Ghibli is a studio centered around the fruits of your efforts, painstakingly drawing and curating every single frame. Nothing speaks to this more than this 4-second clip. This clip took 15 months to draw by hand because they did not wish to use artificial frame generation or CGI. Over the past week, AI filters have begun to transform real-life photos. I think this is a tragedy. Now, to be clear, if you made use of the filter, I don't think you're a bad person or you're wrong for doing so, but I do think we shouldn't. I believe that art is more than paint on the canvas or more than the pixels on the screen. I think human effort matters and is impactful beyond the physical. I think the reason a home-cooked meal from your mom or a spouse feels so much better than restaurant food, even though the restaurant food might objectively taste better, is because of the effort that the person who loves you put into that food. That effort is transformative. In that same sense, even though AI can make the same images as Studio Ghibli, it doesn't require that same effort. No one has painstakingly spent months thinking about it and drawing it and throwing it away and changing something and then doing it again and then throwing that away. I think it says something about humanity that we are willing to offload our creativity, our spirits, for the sake of ease of access. I thought the whole goal of AI was to do the boring menial tasks so human could make art, write poetry, but instead AI has started to do those enlightening tasks while we sit around and do the menial stuff. What a joke. A quote from Miyazaki that I think puts this really well is, "Whoever creates this stuff has no idea what pain is." I never wish to incorporate this technology into my work at all. I feel strongly that this is an insult to life itself. I think what he means by that is that humans are beyond the physical. We are more than the sum of our parts. And if you believe that, then there is something that comes out of our efforts, our dedication, our discipline, and throwing away the years of work of hundreds of individuals who worked at Ghibli over the decades for a quick, cute photo is an insult to all of humanity and all of our collective effort. Beyond the making of the art, I think the consumption of the art also changes. I think we appreciate a thing when we can see the effort put into it. Haven't you ever seen that even today you'll see outlined, oh look, handcrafted shoes or handcrafted art? Why does that matter? It matters because that effort put in meaningfully changes it. Beyond what I can see with my eyes, I can feel it in my heart. Have you ever had an assignment given to you in school that you really find interesting, actually interesting, so you go beyond what you normally do? You research way more, you write way more, you edit way more. Not because of the grade you get on it. You don't care. You actually just want to talk about this thing or learn about it or show that, hey, this is a thing I'm passionate about. You want to put your heart into it. Well, making and enjoying this AI art is like only ever caring about grades and never thinking about your personal interests. Never putting that first. Never realizing that the physical grade, the number that comes on the grade sheet, is not what matters in the end. So yeah, I think humans, as one of the key things we have, is our authenticity. I think we should be ourselves. I think you should put your whole heart into things. Mess up sometimes, and that's okay. But seeking the easy way out like this is not the answer, and I do think it meaningfully changes what you're enjoying. I do. Thank you so much for listening, and yeah, that's it. See you guys.